Have you stolen a street sign before? No, nor have I ever had the desire to do that. I mean, what the fuck was I gonna do with it? Hi guys, it's Tiganoa XO here, and today I will be doing a like a TMI tag. For those of you who are new to this channel, I am really a vlogger, but I feel like I just want to introduce myself to everybody and kind of have y'all get like a feel for who I am. So without further ado, let's get started. Do you have a nickname? I have like 10 nicknames. Tigaboo is the first nickname. Tiki Wiki is the second one, like from off of the Teletubbies. Tigger is the second one. The third one, I'm sorry, third one. Fourth one is Teagues, which was like my favorite one. Tiggy Teague, Tiki Tiki Tavi, T, Tiggy Wiggy, Tiki Poo, and Noel, which is my middle name. So those are my 10 nicknames. When driving, do you listen to a radio, CD, or nothing? I listen to the radio, or sometimes I play the music on my phone because I feel like that music's better anyway than the stuff that they play on the radio anyway. So that's what I do. Are you a window person or an owl? I'm a window person only because I like seeing the view of everything, especially when I'm traveling. So I like looking at the trees, the cars, the road signs. I just like looking at all that stuff. So I'm more of a window person. I'll sit anywhere, but I just prefer the window. How do you relieve stress? My go-to with anything that I'm dealing with is music. Like, I love music. I'll listen to music all day, every day. What's your favorite childhood TV show? My favorite childhood TV show is Rugrats. Like, I was so obsessed with Rugrats when I was growing up. Like, I had a Rugrats lunchbox. I had like two Rugrats movies out, but I would watch all the time. I mean, I know the Rugrats movies were special because they were the only tapes, well, besides the Blue's Clues ones, and the 90s kids, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Rugrats tapes were orange, so yep, I remember those because I used to always play Rugrats, and that's all I would watch is Rugrats this, Rugrats that. Even when television came, like whenever I'm not watching the Rugrats movie, I'm watching the Rugrats television show. Like, I was obsessed with Rugrats. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up? Honestly, when I was a kid, I was too busy just playing with my Barbie dolls and not caring about what came with the future. So I was not thinking about what I want to do when I grow up. So what was what was the best prank that you ever came up with? I never did a prank really. I'm always joking and laughing and playing with my mom, like joking with her and lying to her, but not really lying to her, but like pranking her basically. So I'm not really sure what prank that I did that was the best one because I'm always joking around with my mom and she takes me seriously. So if you could have dinner with 3 people, who would they be? Oh, well, let me just tell you guys that I know this sounds ratchet, but I am obsessed with Evelyn Lozada from The Basketball Wives. And she's the one who said that you are a non-motherfucking factor. That's the woman who I'm obsessed with. I love her. I just think that she's beautiful and she can dress, and I really love her personality. I don't care who don't like it, but I love it. I would have dinner with her, her daughter Shanice, because I think she's a bombshell too. And honestly, I really don't know who the third person is. Maybe Chris Brown, because I loved Chris Brown when I was a kid. So maybe those 3. If you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? I don't know, maybe like a jacket, you know, when, I don't know, for maybe to homeless people, because you know they're always outside, and it's, you usually see homeless people during the winter time and it's cold outside. Some people are pretending, but honestly I would give them a jacket, you know. If you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? I know she does not look like me, but I honestly love and appreciate her as an actress. I would honestly choose Sanaa Lathan. Like, I know she's a lighter tone than me, but I will honestly choose her. I just love her as an actress. And Taraji P. Henson. I love Taraji P. And Gabrielle Union. I'd probably choose her too. I love Gabby. If you could play any instrument, what would you play? Well, I was in band, but I did not play an instrument. I was on color guard, and I became, well, for 3 years. So my sophomore year of high school, I entered color guard, and I became co-captain my senior year. So to the real question, if I could play an instrument, what would it be? I would play a flute. Honestly, it just looks easier than all the other instruments. That or a clarinet. If you can live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? It would be between Miami and Los Angeles. Not that I've been, and honestly the funny thing about that is I've never been to any of those cities. So, but I just see what I see on television and I'm loving it. So, and it's, you know, beaches and people and tourists. That's a tourist area. I just love being around people. So, and the palm trees. So that's where I would be. Those are my two choices. If you could make any fictional character come to life, who would I choose? Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Mrs. Doubtfire, y'all, honestly. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. That was a sad day for me because I grew up watching Robin Williams from Flubber, Mrs. Doubtfire, and what other stuff did he play in? He played in a whole bunch of other shit, but the Dead Poet Society, I think that's how he said. I love that movie. And I would bring Miss Doubtfire to life. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Oh my God, so as a kid, I was obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So when I was 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old, I dressed up as Winnie the Pooh. And the next year, I dressed up as a Purple Princess. And the next 2 years, I was a Pink Power Ranger. And the next Halloween, I was a White Power Ranger. And then the next time, I was Snow White. So that's what I was when I was a little kid. I loved Halloween then, and I still love Halloween now. That's like one of my favorite holidays. I love dressing up and just being around people and seeing everybody else's costume. That's like a fun day for me. Do you sleep with closet doors open or closed? Closed? I don't know. It's just that feeling of thinking that something's watching you while the door is open and it's pitch dark. And on top of that, I sleep with my door closed too. So imagine having that closed and the room is pitch dark and having the closet door open and just feeling like something is staring at you. Now, I watch way too many scary movies, so I know. So the door's definitely closed. If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? Tiana off Princess and the Frog. It'd be between 3 people. Her, Meg from Hercules, which I hands down think she's like one of the prettiest princesses. I'm gonna call her a princess because I honestly think that she should be labeled as a princess, even though everybody says she's not. But I honestly think that she should be, but I think she's one of the prettiest ones. And if I could be a character, I would be an anime character. I love anime characters. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the big eyes. I'm just obsessed with anime characters. So I would definitely be an anime character. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from the hotels? Depends what it smells like. I don't know, depends. Have you stolen a street sign before? No, nor have I ever had the desire to do that. I mean, what the fuck was I gonna do with it? Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I do. I love taking pictures. I love pictures. So yes, I always smile. Have you ever peed in the woods? Nah, I haven't. I honestly haven't. What was the best concert you ever attended? Oh my God. So guys, I was obsessed with Chris Brown as a kid. I'm not gonna tell you the story, so I'm gonna leave this part out, but I'm gonna give you the basis of what the answer of this question is. So I was obsessed with Chris Brown as a kid. And my mom took me to a Chris Brown concert. Actually, it was a concert consisting of 5 artists, but Chris Brown happened to be one of them. It was Cherish, Jules Santana, Lil Wayne, them French ass boys, and Neo, including Chris Brown. So my bad, that was 6. So that was the best concert I've ever attended. It was called the Up Close and Personal Tour, and I went September 10th, 2006. Yep, I was 12 or 13 years old when she took me to there. So that was the best concert. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I love cartoons. I even, like, sometimes I'll stay up till like 12 o'clock because, you know, Nickelodeon always had those Nick at Nights where they play all the 90s shows. So nothing beats the 90s shows. I'm telling you, these little shows that they have on air today don't compare to the 90s shows. And y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all agree. Y'all agree. These shows today are shit. So these little kids that's growing up and watching these shows that's on television today, they don't even know the deal. They don't even know how good television used to be. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? So recently I had a little crush and I wrote a poem in her name. So each letter of her name I wrote like how I felt about this person. So, and she knows how I feel about her. Yes, I said she. How many languages can you speak? 1. And I'm speaking it right now, English. Do you believe in ghosts? I do believe in ghosts. What was your first concert? The one that I just told you guys about. That was the first concert I've been to and the last concert. And I will tell you guys a story time of what happened at that concert because it was crazy. It was crazy. I still like, thinking about that concert still makes me mad because of what happened. So that will be a story time. Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos. I fucking hate Fritos. Fritos are gross. So whoever invented those, no disrespect, but those things got to go. Because those things are horrible. Can you curl your tongue? Ever won the spelling bee? Yes, I have. In the 7th grade. I didn't win the whole 7th grade spelling bee, but I won just enough to get into the 7th grade spelling bee. This girl named, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna disclose her name, but she's a nice girl. So shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you for winning. Actually, I am. Crystal, her name was Crystal Gibbons. Shout out to you, Crystal, for winning the 7th grade spelling bee. It was against me and her, and she won. She definitely won, so shout out to her. Own a record player? No, I don't. I honestly wish I did because those things are so vintage, and I love anything vintage. I love anything vintage. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but I love anything vintage. So there you go. Who would you like to see in concert? I don't know why, but I be thinking about this all the time, and then when I get in front of camera, I can't think. I can't think at all. I would love to go to another Chris Brown concert. I honestly would. Who else is popular? Oh, Bryson Tiller. I fucking love Bryson Tiller. So I would definitely go to a Bryson Tiller concert. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? Snickerdoodles. I love anything with cinnamon. Can you swim well? No, I cannot. And that's one thing that I hope to accomplish over this summer or sometime soon is to learn how to swim. And all you out there that's watching, I hope you learn how to swim. If not, if you already know how to swim, then that's good for you. That's honestly good for you. Are you patient? It depends on what the situation is. It honestly depends on the situation and the person. All to say about that. DJ or band at your wedding? DJ. I'm not a fan of live bands. A lot of people are a fan of live bands, but I don't know. It just don't sound the same as the studio version, and that's what I really love. The studio version is better than the DJ, than the live bands. So that's why I prefer studio. Do you want kids? Yes, I do want some kids. I want like 4, maybe one. That was it for my TMI tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, hit the like button and also subscribe. I need some more subscribers, y'all. But that was all, and I will talk to you guys later.